Hi everyone, Shane here. Just wanted to spend a couple of minutes sharing an observation that I came across today working with a client. This particular client has just shared that they're probably going to miss their number for financial year by about 8 or 9%. Now some of you might think, well, 8 or 9%, that's only 92, 93%, something around there. That's not too bad. Well, it's awful. And this company, this particular organisation is feeling the pain of that. They've got the board all over them. Now, the disappointing thing for me as I look at this situation is that the particular marketplace they're in and the organisation themselves has an amazing opportunity to overachieve on their revenue targets and their sales, as we might call it. Overachieve. But unfortunately, they're going to be 7 or 8 or potentially 9 percentage points away from their number. Now, this is also disappointing too because next year that number will be increased again. So their baseline plus the gap plus whatever else they've got to get. Now, there's a million reasons why they won't make their number. We've all got our theories, etc. But for one for me is just around structures. Okay. Now, this is a sales example here or a sales organisation example, but structures can apply in all sorts of situations. For me, there seemed to be no sense of a portfolio plan. There was no strategy around what they're doing with each salesperson's allocated customers. Secondly, there was no account plan. So the top 20% of customers, at the very minimum, had no account plans in place. So there was no sense of who's important in the account, how are we connected with them, what are the relationships like, what other projects are there, what other parts of the business do we need to know about, etc., at that high level. And then thirdly, what I like to call the opportunity review, opportunity planning. So within those particular accounts, there will be particular opportunities that the salesperson can address. So at a high level again, there was no portfolio planning, there was no sense of account plans and what's going on. It was all inside that salesperson's head. And even at an opportunity level, each deal that comes up, there was no real visibility for the business to see what the heck is going on and then how can we help them, i.e. the sales team, how can we help them get these deals over the line? Again, it's all in the head. Again, it's all reactive. So what does that result in? I used the word just then. It's reactive. It's mayhem. Salespeople are running around, they're taking calls, they're emailing, there's all sorts of crazy things going on. And at the end of the day, and at the end of each week, they're going, what the heck is going on here? I can't keep this up. We need structure. Salespeople need structure. Leaders need structure. Now, you might be thinking, well, I'm in marketing, or I'm in operations, or I'm in finance. We all have structures in place. In fact, leaders, one of the key charters for leaders, whether you're a leader or if you're not a leader, ask your leader, what's the framework? How are we supposed to operate? Sports coaches do it all the time. Different coaches have different approaches or styles they think will work best for them and they want the team to stick to it. Same in business, guys. We need to have structures and frameworks that give us that discipline, give us that rigor, give us those milestones, those checkpoints to know that we're heading the right way. And if the wind changes, how we adjust to that. Obviously, in business, it's not all plain sailing. Things do prop up. There might be regulations that impact new competitors, new technologies. But if you've got a framework in place, you've got a really good reference point to work from and a reference point to aim at. So again, my observation, what frameworks do you have in place? What structures do you have in place? How do you operate? What's your operating rhythm? And if you don't have one, what are you going to do about getting one? So your life, your business life and your personal life isn't mayhem, isn't crazy.